Hello friends, my name is Namita Sinha and I have done my PG diploma in mass communication. Earlier I was in Calcutta and very recently it's been like 2 years since I have moved to Mumbai, and in Calcutta after completing my mass communication I worked in a infotainment channel, television channel called Taza TV as an anchor, program producer and creative director. And after that I moved to Mumbai, and here right now I'm working as an RJ in Mast Radio, Mumbai University's student transmission community radio. And apart from that I am into theatre acting. I'm anchor by profession, voiceover and dubbing artist, as well as I work in All India Radio also as a production assistant, and in Vivid Bharati as an RJ. So maths on now, since I've been told to talk about maths on radio, I found it to be a very interesting concept. It's an interesting concept, and first of all, when it all came to us, a brief was given by our transmission head that we need to incorporate some programs in our regular shows, which was like maths on radio. We were kind of a little perplexed, like maths is so very complex, it's not very simple, and people with all those solutions and with all those books, they are not able to get the grab of the maths thing and the logic. How can we teach people maths on radio, that too just by giving just by kind of narrating things? So it came to us as a challenge, but we did kind of agree to take the dare. And after that we all teamed up. We have a very wonderful hardworking team, so we all teamed up, and then accordingly we decided to how do we put things across, like how maths on radio could be introduced in a very simpler form, so that the listeners can get a hold onto it, it can really go inside their we can say it can get inside into them, and moreover they could relate to it. So then after that the whole production team as well as the creative team, we all used to sit together, and we all used to kind of make a thorough research. We had our own sources, definitely internet, and then books, and of course we had that bare minimum basic ideas how to develop into a full-fledged complete program. So we started taking topics also, like I have done 15 to 20 episodes, and my topics were set, and then probability, and then of course we did promos also, interesting musical promos. So that was all fun thing. It was at the same time very very creative, but one of the most important thing which we kind of emphasized on is like we need to put things very very simple, so that it can really it can get into the nerves of the people. They can actually relate to it and moreover understand it, making maths simple as well as a learning experience for our listeners, which was like, I think initially we did had inhibitions, but later on it all evaporated because of our team effort and teamwork. So yes, while preparing the show, while producing the program, one thing is of course which was in our mind is that we have to simplify the program, and the language should be very clear. The clarity quotient should be really high, so that more and more people could actually get engaged to it, and it shouldn't be boring. One of the limitation you can say of radio is that since it's not audio, it's just audio, it's not visual medium, people really it's really easy to lose interest in it. So we wanted the program to be very interesting, crisp, and presentation wise very very solid, so that nobody loses interest into it, and they should not switch over to other channels, because since we are community radio, we don't play Hindi numbers, Hindi Bollywood numbers as well. So yes, of course it was a little tedious job for us, but we tried putting our heart and soul into it, and I guess we actually reached to the mark where we wanted to. My suggestions to bring about we can say this campaign to be more successful in the future, and this campaign can be really bigger, bigger, or we can say biggest later on also. So few points which I thought we can incorporate is that we can ask for more and more involvement of the public there should be live interaction. Maybe in this we can really think of it in this whole procedure of say 90 episodes which we made. There were involvement of the students, there were college students coming in, dropping in our studios. We took their consideration also, what they feel, what they think about our shows. So they in fact provided us various ideas, and they also gave their feedback, which we tried kind of incorporating into ours also. But apart from that, what I feel is we can make it really big if we have more and more involvement of the public. And since community radio has got a limitation where it concerns about the range limitation, so if we can make it really big, and moreover we can approach more and more number of people, and since it's a youth based program basically, although what we feel is we are catering to the cosmopolitan group, where our shows, even housewives can really thoroughly enjoy the musical numbers, the mathematical tricks, the magical world of mathematics. Even they can enjoy it, even small kid can enjoy it. And of course people, who are at hierarchy level, they can also really enjoy it. But what we feel is I think it's unanimous. For the unanimous appeal of it, what we can do is we can involve number of people, so we need to promote it. And for the sake of promotion, we need to go live amidst live audience, live interaction in the school, colleges, and we can hold some kind of competition, quiz competition based on maths, maybe any kind of musical magical maths competition. So some creative things should be indulged into it to make it more unanimous and make it more appealing.